Hello, Professor. My name is Arshdeep Singh, and today I'm going to present ICT News presentation on the topic how to tackle phishing attacks. So, what is phishing? Phishing is a cyber attack that uses disguised email as a weapon. The goal is to trick the email recipient into believing that the message is something they want or need, a request from their bank, for instance, or a note from someone in their company, and to click a link or download an attachment. Phishing attempts are growing more sophisticated with many phony emails looking remarkably identical to legitimate ones. As a result, your security strategy must be as advanced. A solid anti-phishing policy has three main components: identity, prevent, and respond. How to identify phishing scams? Unfortunately, there is no way for a company to prevent criminals from utilizing its logo on phishing emails. There are, however, ways you can detect a scam when it arrives in your inbox. Emails that contain a lot of spelling and grammar mistakes should raise alarm bells. You should, however, be aware that scammers can clone existing emails which would look identical to professional and authentic emails. If you receive an email that asks for personal information, report it. Emails that aren't relevant to you should be viewed very suspiciously too. Always be doubtful when you receive emails that ask you for money, whether that's for expenses, fees, or other costs. Even if you have been communicating for some time, you should never consider yourself obligated to hand over money. Emails may use tricks such as free prices or other rewards to convince people to hand over money or personal information. Others may use threats, which would be anything from threatening to close your account if personal information is not confirmed to full on blackmail. How to detect and prevent phishing attacks? Phishing scams are so frequent that it's a matter of when, not if you will be targeted. With this in mind, it's critical that you and all your personnel receive adequate security training. Make sure that your whole staff is aware of phishing tactics such as URL redirection, embedded links, and malicious email attachments. You should conduct extensive study on how to detect phishing emails and secure and ensure that everyone in your firm is aware of how to do so. If you want to, you may use services like PhishMe and Phish to imitate phishing emails and see how your employee react. Regular training should include updates on the newest fraud and phishing strategies. Websites like FraudWatch International keep track of these recently verified phishing accounts, which might help you stay informed. Here are some other methods to prevent phishing. First, email security system can detect phishing emails and prevent them from reaching your inbox. Second, browser security can block and scan your malicious web pages, preventing you from entering your data even if you have accidentally opened the link. Third, introducing two-factor authentication, which requires a second authentication like, for example, like a code sent to your mobile phones. How to defend against phishing assaults. It's wise to be careful with any emails which you are not sure about. When it comes to responding to a security breach, time is crucial. Determine who has been targeted by the fraudulent email. If you have a large number of workers, you should conduct a company-wide assessment to assess and limit the harm, as well as instruct personnel on how to avoid such mistakes in the future. If you suspect you've clicked on malicious link, do the following steps. Number one, disconnect your device from the internet and any network it is linked to. Number two, use your antivirus software to do a full scan of your machine. Ignore any pop-ups urging you to connect to the internet. This can be done without it. Third, change your details like passwords. Thank you everyone for being here today. I really appreciate that you took the time to be here and listen to my presentation.